Ooh, hey. Oh my god, my okay. I'm supposed to turn Oh my god. Ooh, gonna break that table. I thought that was stable. Okay, I got your question, Altair. Okay, let's go over the people in the line. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Hi. Have y'all seen that from the most popular girls you know? It's these grown dudes playing with Barbies here on YouTube. It's pretty funny. Let me write it in the chat. I used to watch it when I was younger, like in high school. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thanks for the likes and the people who sub and donate and come through for personals and the people who pay for fast passes. Thank y'all for being here and helping me grow. Yeah, y'all gotta watch it from episode 1. That's my childhood. Yeah, y'all gotta watch. That's where I got that from. Because they're supposed to be mean girls. Deandra was my favorite because I feel like I act like Deandra, and I always wanted a robot arm because you could punch the mess out of people. In middle school, you used to watch that. I think I was. How old was I? I wasn't too far from him. Yeah, I was in college. It don't matter. So you probably haven't seen Joe cartoons. Joe cartoon was funny too. He smoked a lot of weed. That's why that was so funny. There's a whole bunch of lore. Really? What you mean lore? So here's who I have on the list, you guys. I have Green Palace as number 1. And then I got Marijuana Ivanisvic. And I got Bluebird. And Altair 30. Is there anybody that I need to add to the list that I'm missing? So for the regulars and the people who are new, how you get read within this live, just throw your question out there and I add you to the list, all right? It's first come, first serve, and I read you for about 5 minutes, all right? And so everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line and I read them for about 10 minutes. And so how you purchase that just for $10, put it within my Chime or my Venmo. Everything is in the description of the bio as well as links. As you do, send your name, and when you come into the live, send multiple green hearts. And so I will check my alerts and I will read y'all, the fast passers, immediately next. Let me get the cards right. This is what I call commercials, when I'm telling everybody what's going on and the latest videos that I want y'all to see that I have updated on my channel. Check out all signs later when you guys get a chance. Okay. You want to know about your mother's stability. Got you, Green Palace. When you go your own way, she's still going to be stable. I mean, but don't, I mean, you're going to go do your own thing, but still, you're going to be in some type of communication with your mom. But it's saying yes. I think you're like really worried, but you won't have to be as worried as you're thinking. Yeah, watch for your rising. I always recommend that people watch for your rising sign if you know it. Now, a lot of people like to watch for like the sun and the moon and all that extra stuff. Yeah, go ahead. I'm totally not telling you not to. But everybody likes to recommend like, oh, watch for your north node. But I always tell people watch for your rising, especially if you don't have much time. I feel like I've always felt like it's very impactful. I really like just watching for my rising. My rising sign is Scorpio. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like you're too busy trying to keep somebody else up and you don't have yourself up yet. Like right now, you're trying to fill up your cup and your cup is not overflowing. And when it is overflowing, it's going to be easier for you to assist your mother when you can. Also, I saw an angel message. You have plans for the future. You're revising your plans. There's something new that's coming for you. It could be promotion, could be equipment, could be a new office, could be a new place. That's what your mom wants you to do. You might be able to help and have a spare room and store her. I mean, help her keep her in the room sometime. Older people do work back into the family. Not only are they teaching you, but they look after your kids, baby, better than a babysitter too. Not all the time, but most times. That's really who to look forward to helping you is family. Sam and Mickey, I haven't seen that. I might have to watch that on my break before I go back out. Oh, you feel like you feel like it's most accurate when you watch for your moon and your sun. That's all I have to watch. Well, I mean, I like to watch for all these other things, but yeah, I just feel like when I'm in a crunch and I only have time to watch for like one video, I feel like the rising for me sums it all up. But yeah, like I said, everybody, like you said, you like the sun and the moon. Everybody has their different tastes. Watching for your north node is interesting too. If you don't want to share, it's all good. But I'm here if you would like to share with us. I do understand you are not just sharing with me, you're sharing publicly. So keep that in mind too. And then also keep in mind that other people in the chat may be going through the same thing as you, or they have in the past, and they probably might want to extend a word of favor or a word of how they went through the same thing. And, oh, she can't come with you. But still, it's still that's still less burden though. That's still less stress that you finding something for yourself. We'll later, we just cross this bridge. Later we'll find other options when we can for your mom. But if that arises, but yeah, right now you're worried about yourself and getting yourself a place. So just let's keep with that. But your question right here is, will she be able to find her own stability? And there's a yes going on. There's good news, but there's a little bit of bad news. So the bad news is that somebody's accepting some type of defeat or a loss. That there's like a moving on. And I can't tell like if okay. So somebody could be moving from one place to another or one department to another at work. And it's not just affecting you, it's affecting the family. Though this is something that is like the transition there, and this is talking about a transition, a move, and there's something going on within the mind that somebody's accepting a loss or a moving forward. But see, that's the thing. What I was leading up to. I can't tell if, as you're moving forward, if it's something that you need to be cautious of your surroundings, or if things are going to get better. But this card is talking about a move forward. This card is also talking about, in regards of your mother, about she's going to be paying attention to details. And right now it's a good time for you or someone around you, and we're specifically talking about your mom, to be signing contracts, paying attention to details. Like somebody's thinking wisely about the future. Somebody's going to be working or getting a job, or someone's putting in the work or doing some type of overtime or something like that. I didn't even set the clock. But paying attention to details, reaping what we sow. This is the good karma card, and that someone is getting some type of funds because they're paying attention to what they're doing. They're paying attention to the contract and the fine print. Now, this is someone who is around your mother as well. This is someone who's influential. This could be someone at work, a boss. This could be a family member. But this is the King of Hearts. And so he's older, he's mature. This is someone who owns their family, they own their business, they own their assets, they own their vehicle, and they're light on the outside. They even though you see Buttercup, he has a lot of heart. He goes with the flow. He likes to pay attention to his emotions and other people's emotions as well. And this is how he keeps his business together, is with the emotions. If his emotions, this is Scorpion energy. If his emotions are not together, the businesses and the family and things are not together neither. Now, on the contrary, on a bad day, he can be too giving and aloof and moody. But this is someone who's warm, patient, and kind. So it's something like you don't have to, you may feel like you would have to put like a worry in her, but you really don't have to. You're keeping it to yourself. This is talking about a woman who is older, but she works very hard so that she can have her funds, so that she's self-reliant. And this is keeping it secret. Self-reliant, so that she can take care of herself. And when her cup is overflowing, when she has extra, able to an angel message popping up. You have support of the people around you, some type of fitness and diet you need to pay attention to. Reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. Um, but paying attention to something, not being superficial, attention, a paycheck, some type of payout, but being able to donate to charity when you choose to, because you want to, but the funds that you're earning are for you and your priorities. And your mother probably feels that way too. Oh, you're Aquarius rising? Thanks for checking out my videos. Yeah, you have to leave her temporarily, but you're not really gone. So and it's not like are it's like you act like you getting locked up at Fort Knox. Are you getting locked up at Fort Knox? Because I mean, you'll be able to leave and visit her, and her visit you, and you still be able to call her and stuff. She'll still be in your life, is what I'm trying to say. It's not like she'll really be gone. You're just finding stability. That's all. Yeah, that you're finding something for yourself. But you're still gonna have her in your life. That's for Green Palace. She's still gonna be in your life, and I think your mother's more happy for you. And from the cards, it's not like, see, your mom and your family is not like your friends, like where they get jealous and stuff like that. No, man, you're her daughter, like you're an offspring of hers. She's happy for you. She's thankful. She probably feels relieved. But yeah, man, as we keep moving towards the future, it's gonna be good stuff for you and her. Here's another video I want y'all to check out later when you guys are done watching this live, is why I'm not reading y'all on TikTok till July. I will see y'all over there. Y'all see me pop up once in a while, but YouTube is my main platform anyways. So I am getting the cards together for marijuana. I've been a stick right now. Oh, will Christian secrets be revealed this month? Oh my god. Like, geez, I better not lose one. Mm. Okay, let's get all the no's and the yeses. Dang, dude. I kept trying to force it and they won't let me. They said maybe. You're welcome, Green Palace, and thank you. And if any of you guys want to come through for a personal, just email me. Everything is in the description of the video, as well as the links to my Chime and my Venmo. You guys don't need Venmo to send me funds. You can hit the link and it will let y'all put up your card information. So as soon as y'all email me, that's down there below, HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. Or for some people, y'all might have to go to the triple three dots up top. But as soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a video with your chakras or if you want a one-on-one private live where y'all can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame, y'all can get it today. Bluebird is back. Okay, so I'm finna read marijuana. I'm sorry, I need to tie my hair down. And let me tell everybody about the fast passes real quick. Well, let me tell everybody what's going on here for the regulars and the newcomers. How you get your question read, just throw your question out there and I add you to the list. First come, first serve. And everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line. I read them for 10 minutes, rather for 5. Just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And as you do, send your name. When you come into the live, send multiple green hearts, and I will read y'all immediately next. So the cards for Ivan. Is this person's secret's going to be revealed this month? No. Is that a good thing or bad? I'm not sure. Let me know. And I need chapstick. I feel like SpongeBob when he's out the ocean. But there's an angel message popping up of you have friends that are in high places. Let them help you get yourself to your goals. Also, you have new plans for the future that are going to give you some type of stability, and also you have group support too. There's some type of budgeting. People are going to be attracted to your positivity and also some type of consistency that you need to do with these ideas that you popped out there. But there's a maybe. And I tried to like force it for a yes or no, and it just kept saying maybe. What? There's a pattern too. That's really cute. Why I say that? That's cute because patterns are not cute. But let's start off right here. I'm going to start off with the bad news. There's someone around who's influential within this dynamic. Okay, so this could be a mother, this could be a sister, this could be you. I really emphasize that it's talking about somebody around you. It's a face card, and this is Bliss. If y'all have seen the newer Powerpuff Girls with their older sister, and she's black, and she's she's the original Powerpuff. She's the first one that Professor X had made. But yeah, their family is colorful. That's what the Native Americans call the children of the rainbow. That means that we're all different colors, that we're all different races, humans. But anyways, this is Bliss, and also the meaning of this card. This is this is Leo energy. She has Leo energy. She's dark. This is someone who is very vivacious, very blunt, very assertive, very quick. They're a social butterfly. They move in and out of communicating with people, and this is how they make their business. This is how they make their funds. Something about they could do like broadcasting. They could do social media content. Something about being able to communicate simultaneously with multiple people all at once. But she can also have a short fuse. She can get mad easily. If y'all remember the cartoon that that was one of Bliss's things, was that she had a short fuse and that she would get pissed quick. This person or someone is involved in an environment with a lot of toxic, brute, bully people. Pay attention to the stability around you so that you can appreciate your blessings. It's something about there's some type of gratitude. Be thankful for the little things that you have. I see that angel message popping up with these fours. And it's popping up right here with this. This is either you or someone around you who is revolved around like a toxic environment. Like maybe it's like feeling like you're a one-man army, like only you have your own back and that there aren't other people around you that support you or that understand what you're doing or what you're going or your circumstances or wanting to listen. Something, yeah, it's within the group it's with the group's growth and communication, but you're going to have energy to start a new endeavor. Something might end suddenly. It could be something within the family. It could be work. But something's ending for someone and someone's feeling overwhelmed. Somebody's multitasking. Somebody's got a lot that they feel that they have a lot that they have to do. They have a lot on their plate. This right here, somebody might be traveling from one country to another. Someone may have to hop borders. Somebody's paying attention to big business success. And also, there's like something about a peaceful home that someone is within, that there's serenity, long-term joy, paying attention to commitment and marriage. And this is either within your home or it's in an environment that's outside of you. I already said this angel message that popped up of some type of group support, right? That there's like a group that you're incorporated in. It could be religious. Hey, Andrea, how are you today? It could be religious. It could be cultural. It could be spiritual. But there is a group that gives you some type of support that helps you understand some type of options. Teamwork, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Also, for this person, you or someone around you, because you or your environment, someone's going to get extra money for the future. I feel like it's talking about you, and pay attention to how you're going to spend it. Don't be stupid with everything. You're gonna have to budget, is usually what that card is talking about. Now somebody's very skilled and somebody is a master at their craft. This is talking about a home move, moving in, a party, celebration, feeling comfortable with the family and friends, and some type of truth. There's some type of truth. This is going to happen around the end, though, of something. It's going to happen around the end of the month. There's something within the love or business that has started some type of even balance, some type of stability, a foundation. There's some type of growing love. There is some type of like a holiday with the family, spending time with yourself or the family is some type of new directions. I used to say that a lot. It could be involved moving into a home or a marriage. Oh, ceremonies. You or someone around you is going to be doing some type of partying and spending time with the family and friends and having a good, genuine time. So it said no for the month. Is his secret's going to be revealed? No. There's very little hope, too. There's like the only yes. Oh, excuse me. No, it's not a no. I said maybe. Yeah, maybe. Because we have 3 no's and 3 yeses. There's some type of maybe. Now wow, that's very interesting. So maybe it's telling me that things could still, there's things that are still happening within the mix out here. There's still things out here in the environment that could pull it to go one way or another. There's possibly some things that you could do to pull the situation to go one way or another, or there's something that the other person's doing on the other side of the party that perhaps they are pulling a situation to go one way in your favor or out. But that's what I'm getting when I'm getting the maybe. That's for marijuana. Am I adding any questions? I got Bluebird and I got Altair. Ooh. Andrea, how have you been? It is great to see you. I'm glad that you're here. Let's get the cards ready for Bluebird. What's that? Oh. Yes. You next. The Airbnb I'm in has a box for a table. Can I flip this? Is there any way to flip this? I woke up with ants. A box for a table. I am at a bachelor pad. I gotta stay with yeah, I'm never doing this again. I gotta stay to myself. Okay, I got you. I added your question, Andrea. I hope you're well today. How have you been so far? How is life treating you? You're welcome, Ivanisvic, and I will see you the next live. And if you guys, if anybody wants a personal, which somebody please do come through. I need like 5 of them right now. I need $500. But if anybody would like a personal, email me. Everything is in the link of the description of this video. So as soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a video or if y'all want a one-on-one private live, which y'all can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame, y'all can get it today. And it is $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes. I got Chime and I got Venmo. Please stop asking me if I have the robber apps, Cash App and Apple Pay and Zelle. Those apps that make it easy for y'all to rob people. No, I don't have that shit. I have the apps where there's no refund. Damn. Because the people who not doing that hot boy shit, that sneaky people shit, they don't need all that robbing stuff. Oh, I'm not talking to anyone directly, y'all. I'm just talking to everybody. I'm just talking out there in the air. Let's get the cards ready. I said I wasn't gonna take a nap, but I think I will. I don't know. Kind of on an urge to make another 70. So for Bluebird. You're welcome. Thank all of y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the likes and the subs and the people who donate and come through for personals. Thank y'all for helping me grow. If you want to get your question read, throw it out there. I add you to the list. And everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, they get to skip the line. I read you immediately next after who I'm currently reading, the Fast Passers. And I read them for about 10 minutes rather than for 5. Everything is also in the description of the video. Am I missing anybody's questions out there? I've got Bluebird, Altair, and Andrea. Oh, let me... Okay, so you want to know about your future partner that has been predicted. Is that possible? What do you mean? Whatever spirit allows me to know. Okay. Just excited because I've been told What was you told? Let me go back up here and see. I was told they will be a healthy connection and a good person. Okay, so you want me to read about your future spouse? Okay, got you. I'm kind of curious though, and I really do have to be realistic with y'all because I like pseudoscience. I am into psychology though. I do like psychology. I'm not gonna sit up here and talk about my credentials and credits and stuff like. I mean, that's what I minored in college. If we would have had a minor, because I didn't have minors, but that's what I took the most in besides my photo classes. And what makes y'all think that you will only have one husband? I do have to be realistic though. I just want to know, like, because I'd be wondering, are y'all looking at love from a fairy tale stance? Because they do that with us women and us men. Or are you looking at it realistically? But anyways, I'm finna answer the question because I just want y'all to like keep your feet on earth. That because I always keep in mind Elizabeth Taylor had 8 husbands before she um found the one that was for her. But anyways, we're talking about this person who is your future spouse. I don't want to get off topic. I just want y'all to keep in mind that because y'all make it with some people and then y'all break up with some people, I want y'all to stop thinking that those were bad connections. Like some of them are, but some of those people y'all are really learning how to love yourself, how to love the opposite sex or the same sex, how to love someone else. Like a lot of it is learning. So, how will the future spouse? Okay, gotcha. I kind of have to go back to that though. How will the okay? How will the future? That's also another reason why I just read months and months, but everybody's different. You want to know how the well, there's I see that you're emotionally mature. Could be talking about the other person around you too. Yeah. Working on existing relationship. How will the other person be? Oh, but I see toxicity. I see bullying too. I see another person that could be your friend though. That could be a family member. That doesn't that I don't see no I don't see cheating. That didn't pop up. A healthy connection. Look, I don't talk like other people. Other people, you got intuition readers, you got all these different other type readers. And so everybody keep in mind I'm an interpreter. So I tell y'all what that means I have to spend time learning the symbols, the colors, the meanings. And I'm not talking about whoever you got their another read from, but everybody reads the cards differently. And so I'm just telling y'all with how I'm reading y'all, with what the spirit is saying through the tools. I'm just reading what the tools mean. Okay. And so it clicks in with your life. And yeah, that's when you start, filling in the rest. But there's something that you could be doing this with your partner, or you could be doing this yourself. But there's something about going out and socializing and making friends and getting gifts and getting good advice and just smooching with people and having and enjoying yourself and having a good time and being able to have friends and trust and support from a group from an angel message that had just popped up. Also, they'll that you guys have like you'll be having like some type of good ideas or something and a good influence for the people around you, especially the youth. But yeah, being able, like, I see trust right here with this card, being able to make decisions. But this is talking about you're going to be making a decision of one or the other. So pick whatever is going to be best, that whatever you feel is going to be most fun for you. Also, angel message is popping up is that people are going to be attracted to your positivity. So and I mean, if I was applying that, some people apply, like, I don't apply nothing if y'all have paid attention to. Some people apply it like, well, he will be attracted to your positivity. But that's not how I read because it really could be you or the other person. Somebody's going to be attracted to your positivity. That's what that angel message had popped up. Um, Now, the person I'm seeing who's emotionally mature is this woman right here. And there's a woman that is good with the finances. Now, keep in mind how you love other people is how the love they're going to get back to you. Okay. So if you are loving and kissing and very affectionate to them, oftentimes they're going to give that back to you, especially if they're working on being healthy. Now, the people who are on, on the other side of the spectrum that are toxic and not healthy, we'll save that for another video. Okay. But right now, I just want to stay on topic with your question right here, in regards to the connection. You're gonna be able to make some money. Like some, I don't know if you know that or not, that some men don't allow their woman to make money, like either out of jealousy or out of they feel that they're protecting. They feel that a woman's place is not it working or they're, but still, like it's not. I'm not even gonna say that's old fashioned. That's really a keep you trapped type coaching instead of letting someone be free. Basically, what I'm saying is that someone's gonna let you be financially free and let you make some money. That they don't feel like there's trust. They don't feel like they have to hold you down, and it is something that like it's someone that someone chooses to be there, but there's some type of teamwork when it comes to finances. There's either a job, a money offer, there's something, there's some type of extra funds, there's commission, there's people around you, especially when it comes to the money. There's people, you have like new beginnings, there's people around you who want to work with you and that you have an audience. But right here is there's a bad timing, cause and effect. There might be some type of bullying going on in the court of law. Now this woman right here, she's emotionally mature, the Queen of Hearts, this Pisces energy. She's going to be light on the outside and she's older. Now, this is Buttercup, but I'm still telling you what the card means. She has a lot of heart. She pays attention to the children. She's very affectionate. She's very kind. She's warm and she's patient. She's diplomatic. Now, on a bad day, she can be smothering and guilt trip people and be demanding and overly sensitive. And there's another person here, another, I don't know if this is a friend. They're similar people, or if this is a ex or a family member. This could be you. Really emphasize that both these people are someone around you. Now, this was the Pisces. Now we're going to talk about the Virgo. And she is slow and steady wins the race. She puts other people forward. She really cares for her family, her community, for the people around her before she cares about herself first. Now, with her, she has to like revise her plans for the future. There's some type of positivity with her that people are attracted to when it comes to doing some type of business deals. And she works with high volume, some type of high business deals is what this woman does. And this could be a mother, this could be a manager, this could be you. I really emphasize on someone around you. It's someone who teaches you, you learn something from them. And they're sensible, they're down to earth, they're practical. I've already said that they put other people first. On a bad day, that this person can be a gold digger, where she's only worried about the money and not worried about people's health, or not worried about the person who makes the money or the machine that what do you call it when they um makes the money. Usually a human should be monitoring that machine, but people are like trying to act like machines don't need to be monitored. No, they do. But anyways, this is someone who acts like a gold digger, like they're all about the money. This Virgo energy on a bad day. So they can tend to forget about the person behind the job. And what else about this woman when she's on a bad day? She can be nosy of other people, suspicious, very judgmental. It's fucking annoying. So right when people get that judgmental, like always thinking that somebody might be fucking them over when somebody hasn't even shown them that yet. Oh, right here, angel message popping up. We already said that group support. Okay, so you're learning online or at college, there's going to be short distance travel and publishing, and you're meeting people who are different from you. It's giving you a new outlook, having you change your mind about things. Oh, it's a mom. Oh, really? Your family? Mm. Yeah, like you said, the working on yourself is paying off and it's attracting better suitors. Yeah, you're attracting people who are more aligned for you. Stay in that mindset. Even when you do get someone that you are interested in, still don't forget about yourself. Because I mean, just reading all like some other women who have been in relationships for 15, 20 years and they had completely forgot about themselves. They put all their attention into the man and then say that they had to break up for whatever reason, and now that woman, it doesn't have her money, doesn't know herself and all that stuff. So even though while you get in a connection, oh, never forget about yourself. And that's not to anyone who's like healthy or anyone who's trying to work on healthy connections. It ain't nothing wrong with that. It makes sense that somebody's trying to, look after themselves. Otherwise I wouldn't even be able to see them. I wouldn't be able to talk to them. Let me finish up. There's some type of toxicity. This could be the family, this could be work, but there's some type of toxicity going on that the spirits are letting you know that right now you have to have your own back, that you need to trust yourself, that there's not too many people around for you to trust. There may be like one person, but it's saying that right now that you've got to put some trust into yourself. There's some type of betrayal and backstabbing that you might experience that around the end of a week or something. There's something might end all of a sudden, but something new is going to start for you. And healthy relationships. So you're engaged in, like, you're paying attention to the relationships that you're already within. This could be love, family, friends, work. And you're just engaged with paying attention with it being healthy, with everyone at the table getting what they want and what they need from the table. Something about a schedule, working on, I've already said working on existing relationships. You have some type of respect amongst your friends and family. Definitely the family. Sometimes this talks about the family. This also could talk about incarceration or getting like a bad announcement from the court. Could be you or someone around you with all the um, misguided behavior. Oh, that was for Bluebird. And if anybody wants a personal, y'all, email me, heavenlydivinetaro@gmail.com. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20. Everything is in the description of the bio. And later, when you guys get a chance, check out the Destiny read. What's going to happen for the rest of the collective throughout the rest of the year. The beginning will have to happen after the end. That's pretty much how every time. It's a Scorpion thing. I'm Aquarius, so I'm a February Aquarius, and I'm a Sagittarius moon. I'm Scorpion rising, and it's that Scorpion rising thing, man. We be saying that stuff. I'm living. I was born. I am living, and I will die. Oops, I was supposed to leave that commercial up there. Well, I get Altair's cards together. Did I tell everybody how to enter in their questions? If you want to throw your question out there for free, throw it out there, and I will add you to the list. And I read everybody for about 5 minutes. And the people who, if you have anything that you have to do, if you're in a rush or whatever, for whatever reason that you want to get your reading and you don't miss it, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. Everything is in the description of the bio, as well as the links in this video down below or up top, the three dots. So, yeah, so how you purchase the $10 fast pass, just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo, and as you do, come into the live and throw up multiple green hearts, and I will read y'all immediately next for 10 minutes. So you are in no contact with this person. So should you make contact? Yes, you should. Should you make contact? I told you. Hold on. Should you? Should you? Should you? No, no. Stupid nose. Oh my god. Why I said maybe. Let's do a tiebreaker. Oh my god. Okay, they said yes. I thought they was gonna say maybe again. I was like, oh my god. Yes. Why you haven't already? You ain't need cards for that. You knew to reach out. What you doing? You knew you need to reach out. Um, I think I'm finna go ahead and close the line because I have other things to do, and I will finish up with Andrea. So, last call. If there's anybody out there and you want your question read for free, throw it out there so I can add you to the list. So after close, I still read people who purchase the $10 fast pass. So that's the only way y'all are gonna be able to get your read in after I put the close sign up. Is through the $10 fast pass because I'm gonna go ahead and close. I gotta remember I have other things to do too. I am not on my leisure. Oh my god, this keeps pissing me off. So yes, unless there was good news and there was bad news. God, dog, look at all this going on. Someone has a lot going on. It feels like me. You know how much I got on. It's cute, right? But some people would say this is a mess. I think it's a fan. All right, you want me to stop playing? I just like the colors. All right, let's start with the nose first. Let's start with the bad news. Oh my god, I was gonna read you for an hour. It's so strange when I meet some people and they come in for my lives and they don't tell me, but then I'll go back in their lives and they'll be making fun of me, like calling me future or no, what they call it, the fortune teller and stuff like that. And it's just, I don't know, I'd be reading through that though. Like some people don't do that. It's only like only two guys that did that. And I was like, dang, dude, I read through that psychologically. That means that somebody's jealous. And I'm just like, dang, yo, it just be shocking me. Why did I talk about that? I don't know. Why did that come in my mind? I don't know. But anyways, you have a angel message that had popped up. Whoa, there's a couple over here. Oh, yeah. There's like a good friendship or a good match over here. Anyways, I'm just everywhere. You got an angel message that popped up. So you got a new. Oh, dang, it upgraded. You need to embrace your good fortune. Um, I'm gonna go get me a fruit bag. What'd you say? You're beautiful too, Andrea. I'm feeling pretty positive. Finances can go up. I always feel that way. But yeah, I gotta go work on it. You're welcome, Altair. Let's get back to it. Let's finish up. Somebody's dealing with a lot on their plate, man. Is it like at family, work, friends? That's what some of these meanings of these cards mean. So this is like going out and socializing and meeting people. But when this is together with the spades and Bubbles rules the stars, so she rules the clubs, bliss. Um, Blossom is ruling the money because she's so damn smart. And then Buttercup is over the hearts. I thought that was going to be a different switch up, but this is how the artist made the cards. But yeah, you know, teamwork, success, friendship, but there's some type of delays. There's some type of secrets that somebody is harboring and keeping. It could be health issues. And when these are together, it's suggesting of like a lot of fights, like a toxic environment, a hostile work environment being, and this is over here in the no part. And this is, wow, my God, toxicity. What was the question? So this could be you or the other person and what they're involved in. This could be family or friends or work, that they have a lot of nasty people around them, a lot of backstabbers, and they think that those people think they're supposed to be that way. And they're going out and still meeting people and learning what people are about, getting advice, gifts, and socializing, walking around outside in nature when you can, or this other person doing this. There's something about pure love, sympathy, something about complete too, something about being complete, positivity. Something has to come together for this positivity um to equate. There's harmony. You're gonna get some type of gift, or that you're giving gifts. There's harmony, pure love, satisfaction. Also, right here, there's some type of like spending time at home. Someone could be moving themselves into a new home. I'm seeing all these fours. So someone needs to be grateful for the little things that they have so that they can turn around and look at their blessings. Um, some type of gratitude, the angel message popping up. But with all these fours, like this stability, some type of strong foundation. But that's what I was about to say too. Somebody's focused on either with love or money, working on some type of foundation that's growing, like a growing love, or it could be a growing business. I want to talk about this before I get into the people. These are the yeses. This is some type of positivity. There's a longevity. There's some type of commitment that someone's paying attention to, a marriage. Someone's paying attention to the future for a long term. It could be the home. It could be love. It could be work, something that somebody enjoys doing. Something might be ending in the most positive way that it could. Something new is starting in a positive way. There are two friends. Excuse me. Yes, there are two friends here. Let's start with the friends, and they're pretty similar. They come from similar places in life, but like this one right here, how the buttercup is now. Even though the artist put the pictures that they did on the cards, I'm still going to be telling you the symbols and the meanings of these tools. So buttercup, yeah, she has a lot of heart, and she is the Queen of Hearts within this deck. So the Queen of Hearts is emotionally mature on a good day, and she pays attention to her family, her spouse, and the children. This is someone who's light on the outside. This is you or someone around you, and they have taught you something, or you're still learning this something about like having your emotions stable, being able to cope, being able to use your own coping mechanisms, being able to soothe yourself, being able to not get yourself, riled up. But on a bad day, she can get riled up. Her emotions can be a bit much. On a bad day, she can be smothering. She can be demanding. There's something right here. Oh, let me go into the other friend right here. Now, this is Virgo energy. She's light on the outside, and she's older, and she's all about her finances and her money. They already say this angel message of there's people are attracted to your positivity. Should you make contact? Yeah. People are attracted to your positivity. Um, why did that pop up with the, I was gonna say especially with the money, and it's gonna pop up with this money maker right here while I'm saying this. Um, Also, someone needs to be open to some type of another angel message popping up. Open to some type of partnership. It's going to be romance, business, or study, or probably all three. Where you could going to be learning from this partnership, from this. I wanted to say more than a friend, some type of compromise. Uh, but what else is okay? So she's down to earth, she's sensible, she's practical, she's resourceful. Like I said, she's all about the money and security, um her her family and her home can be safe. That's why this woman is about finances. It's not like some people are about finances because they want to go run around and play. But this one right here, this person's older and they have a mature mindset. And so that's why their mind is where it is. Um, but this person, so on a bad day, they have both aspects of dark and light. So some days they act good, some days they act bad. They move, back and forth throughout the spectrum. But this Virgo woman right here, sometimes she can be too much of a homebody, and she can tend to get nosy and jealous of other people by paying too much attention to what other people are doing and forgetting to pay attention to what she's doing and what she's got, paying attention to her blessings. And That's pretty crazy how you say exactly. I must be hitting a point. For it's like it's not it's funny, but it's not funny because I don't know if that's the right word. I have dominant Sagittarius energy. So when we're like slaying demons and shit like that, when we're like helping people get over like things that might be challenging, we tend to giggle a little bit. Well, the quickest way for me to say it is that people with dominant Sagittarius energy tend to laugh in the face of danger, and it's not mocking danger, it's just that's just their reaction of, I guess, like them being ready for challenges. This I see there's like a match made in heaven, some type of power couple thing going on. There's like something that's like a good match or a good friendship, because I mean I already see two friends, and then this is a sign of a good relationship. And because it's the king and the queen of hearts, and we already talked about the queen of hearts being a Pisces, and so this is Scorpion energy, that both these people understand their emotions. That's probably where they click and where they communicate and where they help each other out. So he's emotionally mature as well, and he likes to pay attention to the family, to her family, to his family, and the family that they're making as well. This one's going to be older and mature and light on the outside. He's patient, he's tolerant, he's diplomatic, and he is affectionate, he's kind. He likes a lot of PDA. He likes a lot of passion. He likes a lot of like innocent kisses. This one right here, because they're the wands. He likes I was gonna say like deep, like passion, like very fiery. But this one, he really likes like, you know, the holding the hand, the romance, like the things that tug someone, that bind people together and keep them tight within a relationship. So the king of hearts. So some bad traits about him is that he can be smothering and demanding and too giving. That's for Altair. I'm finna read Andrea next. And now my line is closed. I will see y'all the next go round. I don't know when. Should be every Saturday. What's today? Oops, I'm supposed to see y'all tomorrow. So I'll try to do a live tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I am like to go ahead and be. I don't like telling nobody anything about myself, but I'm out of town working right now, so that's why I am not on any particular schedule. I'm not worried about anything right now, but finishing my jobs and stuff. Let's finish up with the last read. I'm gonna put up this video. Watch this video later when you guys are done with this live. It's talking about good and bad karma. If you haven't seen it yet. And so what I've learned is I have to do my hair and nails before I leave ATL. Yeah. Otherwise, my crap is gonna be falling apart. And tie my hair up because I'd be running. You're welcome, Altair, and thank you. If you guys ever want a personal, just email me. Everything is in the description of every video. As soon as y'all email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com and let me know if y'all want a video or a one-on-one private live, which allows y'all to ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. Y'all can get it the day that y'all email me, as soon as today. So let me get the cards ready for Andrea. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into after hours. So when you guys are on my channel, and what the after hours is tarot chat and update. Just letting y'all know the latest videos on my channel, which it does help get views on my channel. And y'all can book reads over on there too. It's I I mostly designed it for y'all to tell me how a read has resonated with y'all, but it's I should say it's a questionnaire or something. I'll figure out a good word. Whoa, I can't help but be a perfectionist. Why don't I pull this card out as I'm on Andrea right now? It's you or someone around you close. So I'm close, you guys. I'm finishing up everyone that I have within the live and that I have in the line. And if anybody wants to get read anyways, you sure can, but with the purchase of a $10 fast pass while I'm closed. And I will see y'all tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube Live. What spirit needs me to know? I don't know why. I'm glad I didn't put this back up. But okay, I'm seeing 2 nines. Like you need to do more of what you like to do. It's a good time for you to expand your horizons. And oh, let me switch up the code. I'm gonna turn it off. So you can see the cards. But this is usually talking about you. It could be talking about another woman that is around you that you learn something from by watching their example. And this is talking about the money. So there angel message is popping up that you have some type of exciting new beginnings that are coming towards you. Also, embrace your good fortune. People are attracted to your positive energy. What is the 3 twos? You need to be open to some type of compromise. It could be within romance, business, or maybe some type of study within those areas of life. This right here is talking about attention, a payout, attraction. You're attracting other people. Other people are attracted to you. You're like a magnetism or something like that. You're probably just naturally. I'm not sure if you're, wanting to have your magnet turned on or not, but that's the thing that's going on is that people might be attracted towards you, and you might, like I said, you might not like that attention because some of these people might be not paying attention to, they don't believe the work that you have done, and you're not here to prove anything to them. But basically this card is talking about an older woman or a woman who is young with an older mindset who is wise, and that she works very hard. This person works like around the clock. This person card also can talk about someone who people call a workaholic. But the reason why this person does not see that way, because if they don't work the way that they know that they have to, they won't have the house, they won't have the funds, they won't have money, they won't be able to be self-sufficient, they won't be able to rely on themselves. This person doesn't have other people, or they don't have a lot of other people that they can help them out. I have how this person doesn't have someone that can pay their mortgage for a year. Okay, because some people out here, believe it or not, some people out here do. When I got older and I was like, wow, some of my friends don't see the blessing, how good they have it. I have to put it just like that, that their mom could pay for 2 of their homes for about a year, and my mom wouldn't be able to help me out like that. She would love to, not saying that she doesn't want to, but this is why this something that happened to this woman. This is why they work the way they do. This is why they save the way they do. This is why they have the funds the way that they do. They know that they want to be able to take care of themselves. They had to be able to take care of themselves and take care of the people around them, the family, and give to charity as well, like being able to give to people around who need help, when you're able to and you choose to. But basically, another card, meaning of this card, when I see it, is the funds that you receive are for you. You earn your funds for yourself, for your priorities, for the things that you need. This card be talking about having a bit more free time in your future. Also talking about, I didn't even set the clock. Talking about being able to pay for a bit more of what you want. You're about to be at the end of something. It's got to deal with finances, and it's got to deal with either a group of people, work, or friends. you might be feeling overwhelmed. There could be a move going on. You could be quickly moving from one place to another. You could be traveling from one country to another. You could be traveling from one side of the country. This card be having to do with travels. It be having to do with long term. It can also be talking about work. You might be having to do these travels because of business, or you might be having to do it because of family, friends. Some words hit, some don't. Like some words resonate and some don't, but that could be coming into the mix too. I already said you're about to be at the end of something. Also, you're about. I've already said that, and that an angel message just popped up saying that an end of a project is in sight. One success will build upon another, and happiness and joy is going to flow into your life like a mighty river after you have finished. You're finishing something that is big, okay, and you're paying attention to something that is big business success. Like I said, like you could be doing some type of big travels, or if you're not traveling, you're paying attention to something that's high volume. More message from spirit. Oh, let me look at the whatever spirit wants you to know. That came back out again, talking about this businesswoman. Could be you or someone around you. This is someone that you're learning from, that you could be following in their example. But this is a woman with Leo energy. Now, this is bliss. I have to remember. I'm using to introduce who some of these people are. I'm using the Powerpuff Girls poker deck, and that also is going to be in the description of the bio. Stick with me, and I will be selling you the cards that I'm reading you with. But be patient. Give that a moment. Don't expect that tomorrow because it's definitely not going to happen overnight. But this is a businesswoman, Bliss. So if you've seen the newer Powerpuff Girls cartoons, she is the older sister, and she's got a lot of energy. She's got a lot of fire. She's got a lot of finesse about herself, and she's just got a lot of quickness. She's a social butterfly. This could be either you, but I really emphasize it's talking about someone around you. It could be a friend, it could be a mother, it could be a boss, it could be a manager. But she's a social butterfly, she's a social light. So she's used to moving. You need to embrace your good fortune, and also you need to be open to some type of partnership. These angel messages popping up. Um, what is that last one? For an unusual money making opportunities coming your way, make an effort to meet people halfway. And yeah, this Leo energy woman popping up who's blunt. She's center of attention. She is straightforward. She's got the key. She basically just uses straightforward information and just goes straight towards the juggler. And that's how she probably makes her funds. That's probably how she does her business. This is how she does her thing. Now she can be short tempered. She can lose her cool quickly. It's cute how she's pointed at the business. She could have brunette hair, dark hair. So you're moving forward. There might be a move from in department of your work, or you might be moving from home to home. I can't tell if you need to be cautious of your surrounding, or if it's going to be a better move, but it's not just going to affect you, it's going to affect your family too. And you're doing some type of acceptance as you do this move. You're letting go of things. And within your mind, you're preparing yourself mentally to move forward. You could be ready too. A paycheck, degree, diploma, another angel message popping up right here that you've got new ideas for the future that are going to bring security. Pay attention to the little things within your life, and pay attention to the things that you are grateful for. Remind your things what you're thankful for, the little things that you have, even if it's the few things that you have. This right here, a new direction, car trips, car errands, getting in and out the car, and something about a trip, holiday with family, feeling comfortable, and truth, and a paycheck, a degree, diploma. However, this is going to be very fiery, and I don't want to say it's going to be very energetic as you're obtaining some funds. There's the beginning of some type of fair business with this card as well. A ceremony, enjoying yourself. You might be going to a party or a kickback or a ceremony where you're going to be spending time with family and friends, and there's not going to be any drama, and just enjoying yourself and having enjoying yourself. It's around some type of surrounded around some type of truth, which is going to have you feeling comfortable. But yeah, some type of payout, and it's going to be small. So if you are growing something, like if you have to stay consistent as you're growing something, which that angel message just popped up saying consistency with like these new ideas of business that you have with the future. So it's going to start small, but it's going to grow, okay, to be big. But you're going to see that later. A small influx, small extra money, extra money, but it's going to be a little bit. You also need to finish up your projects and keep it to yourself. There's someone who supports you. Could be a family member, it could be a friend, could be a lover, but they tell you the truth no matter how hard it is to say it, no matter what. Even if you didn't want to hear it. That's for Andrea. And I'm closed, you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be doing some reads included with the $10 fast pass. So I'm gonna see the rest of y'all within the personals. If anybody wants a personal, email me. Everything is in the description of the video as well. HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a video or a one-on-one private live, which allows y'all to ask as many questions as you want within the time frame, you can get it as soon as today. $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20 minutes. I'm going to put the screen up and go into after hours. After hours is tarot chat and update. So come through, let me know how a read resonated for you. If you have any questions with getting a product or getting a service or getting a read, y'all can ask during after hours. My bots usually run it, but I come back and monitor my bots. And oh yeah, also showing y'all the latest videos that are up on my channel. I appreciate what you do for me. It's like even like a exchange, business, like a trade and barter system. I give something to you and you give something to me. And sometimes that's not always monetary gain or money. Sometimes it's a different good, a different valuable. But yeah, I mean, anyone who's smart knows that they got to do a little, you got to fuck with the people for them to fuck with you, basically. Now, when I first came on, I think it's because the TikTok blackout, like people were coming through and I was getting like fast passes and like $60 a live. So, but also I'm not staying regular, I'm not staying consistent because my businesses are not consistent in other areas. So putting my attention over there. If y'all have any questions that are not for the cards, that are about the cards or spirituality, I've been leaving this part for that. If you have any questions, throw it out there. Like if you've always been wondering about something, maybe a thought that's like deep seated within your brain, like if you're wondering like how do you see the angel messages, like how do you protect yourself spiritually, what's the right way to shuffle your cards, like things like that, y'all can ask now. I think that's what I'm going to leave the last part of the live for, like a Q&A, a spiritual Q&A. I could call it that. Oh, this popped up. The King of Hearts popped up. King of Hearts, King Hearts, King Hearts, King Hearts. He's emotionally mature. He's the one who's older and light on the outside. Man, I'm glad that y'all were patient and sat through the live with me. Let me turn the Wi-Fi off. I didn't realize. I did not realize till now how choppy that live was. Yeah, I did not realize how choppy that live was. I'm gonna go work on some things that I have to work on. You know, you're supposed to shuffle like this with your poker cards. You're not supposed to be doing that with your tarot cards. People out there just breaking their tarot card backs. Poker cards were made to do flips, not the tarot cards. You have to give them the utmost respect. Like how you shuffle the tarot cards. Don't do the cloud. You know, what people do like that. Do cloud. Or if you're gonna do this fast pass, I call that the fast pass too. When they shuffle like this and they let the spirit pull it, do it soft. I wouldn't do that though, because people be messing up their gilded sides, those pretty sides. Y'all really don't have to shuffle y'all tarot cards hard. Y'all could just like cut the deck, pull a card. That's an impactful meaning right there. There she popped up again, the businesswoman. Meeting people, someone's keeping it to themselves, meeting new people and making money, getting a job, getting going exploring, going places, and um a lot of new perspectives, a lot of new things. Someone's keeping it to themselves. Somebody out there in the collective. I will see y'all. Ooh, somebody finna make some money too. Dang, what's this that was hiding behind it though? Oh, angel message. People around you are inspired by your hard work. That's crazy. So people want to get up and do something for themselves just because you are doing something for you. Like you inspire other people. That's pretty cute. These cards are both talking about the same thing. Dang, who is this talking about? That somebody's paying attention to details at work. That you need to stick to your guns, and this is just for everybody out there. You need to stick to your guns. You need to stick to your intuitions. The things that you were taught, the things that you know are right. It is true. Something about you are telling the truth. But yeah, paying attention to details. It's hard for someone to lie to you right now, so they might be acting out and ugly because of that. So keep that in mind, y'all. All right, let's go into after hours. See y'all later. See you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same place, same thing, same time. It wasn't the same time, but whatever.